Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
All right. So before we begin again, there's contributions coming in. Some people are trying to be silly and be very negative. Today is the opposite of that. Like, no lie, nothing's going to get me down today. Today's going to be nice and relaxing and fun. I don't care how many people try to troll and be stupid. It's going to be a good day regardless. So nice try, but you'll see what I mean in a few minutes. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Let me show you what I've got. So first off, as a result of the last 3 different marathons that we have done this year, I have a wide variety of shots left over from those marathons that I can drink today, including Fireball Whiskey, Crown Royal peach flavored whiskey, 2 different flavored 99 fruit shots, including 99 blackberries and 99 apples, and 5 different flavors of the 99 lemonade shots, including strawberry, watermelon, pink lemonade, raspberry, and peach. So we have 10 shots there left over from last time, or for the last few times, right? There you go. But that's really not what you guys are excited for, right? You guys want to know what's the new stuff that you had gotten for this marathon, because we've talked about this. Like, what should I do this time? Should I get a Scotch whiskey? Should I get a powerful tequila or a special one? And after we all talked about it for a little bit, what we determined, oh, by the way, these are birthday fireworks behind me, if you're wondering what the light show is today. That's what I've got set up here on my, in my setup. So, what do we got? You ready? We talked about it over the last week, and we determined you guys wanted me to try something I'd never had before, something that I've never tasted. I have no idea what it's like. You ready? Moonshine. I've seen moonshine at the local liquor store tons of times, but I've never actually tasted it, so I don't know what the heck it's like. All right? Well, folks, today I decided to get moonshine to try during my birthday marathon event. As you can see, by the way, I will shout out all these contributions, I promise you, once we get through the little intro segment. We have the original Backpacker Moonshine corn whiskey. Okay, actually brewed from corn. I've never had any liquor brewed from corn before, so this is kind of interesting. So first off, it is it's 100 proof, 50% alcoholic volume. Okay, according to this, reading it, this is similar, or at least they're trying to recreate moonshine that people would drink when they were backpacking through the Appalachian Mountains of the United States. Okay, so I have no idea what this tastes like at all. And as you can see, they put like a seal on it to show, oh, no one messed with it or whatever. And isn't it kind of weird but neat that they actually put moonshine into a jar like this? Pretty weird, right? So I have no clue what this is going to taste like. And it's very strong. Okay, 100 proof, 50. This is on par with, these 99 shots. They're pretty much exactly the same strength. Okay? So there you have it. Except that's not actually it. Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the real main event, the real moonshine, the stuff that'll put hair on your chest. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Old Smoky Blue Flame Moonshine. Are you ready for this? This moonshine, Old Smoky Moonshine, are you ready? 128 proof. This is over 60% liquor, 64% liquor. It is the actual strongest, most concentrated liquor I will ever have had in my entire life. Yes. I've never had it before. All right. I don't know. It's probably going to taste like motor oil or maybe gasoline if there's that much alcohol in it. You know what I mean? It's insane. They call it blue flame because apparently people would be so cold outside, again, as they were like backpacking, they would drink this and it was so much alcoholic volume that it would go whoosh and just like put your whole body on fire. So that's why they call it blue flame. So pretty insane. All right. I've never had these before. And by the way, I forgot. Here's the problem with moonshine. They put it in this jar. And you might say, well, what's the problem with that? How would you ever pour that into a shot glass? That shit is going to go everywhere, right? It's going to spill. So I actually have I'm just going to get like a party cup. And I'm just going to pour it into the party cups and drink it out of the party cups. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. There's nothing I can really do unless I'm going to pour it all over the place, which I don't want to do, especially because it's so strong. Yeah, I really want that liquor all over my office, right? So we'll be doing that. So here's how it works. All right, let's lay down the law so everyone explains exactly how it works, or everyone understands how it works before we even get into the marathon today. So people are saying you're just supposed to drink it straight out of the jar. Like, I mean, I could do that, but how can you tell how much is a shot? I'll just take sips out of the jar if you really want me to, but that's not really an accurate measure, would it be? I don't think so. Anyway, so here's how it works, okay? Every $100 of support that I receive today, you guys will choose what you want me to do. Do you want me to do one of these shots? Do you want me to do the corn moonshine? Do you want me to do the blue flame? And I'm hoping that today I'll be able to try it all. Like, I want to try both moonshines. I'd like some of the 99 fruit stuff. Tastes good. So hopefully we get a good variety of stuff today, okay? But I have to lay down the law because something happened a month ago during my 5 Nights at Freddy's marathon. Do you guys remember what happened? Allow me to refresh your memories, okay? So last month, we had a 5 Nights at Freddy's marathon. And within the first couple hours, I had a few shots. Everything was going fine. Then we actually played a bunch of the games. I had food, and pretty much my entire buzz was gone. All right? So the entire, last 2 hours of this marathon, I had no liquor in me, essentially. And, I was just normal as we wrapped it up. Then all of a sudden, in the final hour of the marathon, as I was basically wrapping it up and I was trying to do my conclusion to what I thought about the 5 Nights at Freddy's series, having played it during the marathon, all of a sudden an insane amount of support came in. Do you remember? It was like a giant super chat and a giant super chat and a bomb of subs and a giant super chat. And it all hit at once. But here's the problem with that. The marathon was over. So I was like, well, now I owe you guys all these shots. So I was like downing shots. And then the marathon went offline. You guys didn't benefit from that because you didn't get to see it. And then after that, I'll be honest, it was too much. And I was kind of like feeling like I drank too much that day because I did it all at once. The whole idea here is to pace it out. So that way I'm kind of buzzed all day and having fun. I have snacks and things that I can have. I have like hummus and pita chips and little snacks and things that I can eat during the day. So that way, if it does get to be too much and I'm drinking too much, it can kind of help negate it out. My wife today will be making me a birthday dinner. I don't want to spoil what it's going to be. It's basically things she's never made before. And the problem with that is you don't know how it's going to go. She's going to do 2 things she's literally never made, and hopefully they come out right, because if not, then I guess I'm ordering out somewhere. I'll get Little Caesar's pizza or something stupid. But hopefully they turn out okay. No birthday cake today. We're not doing that this year because previous years she went all out making birthday cakes. And I mean, I'm not going to lie. I love it when she makes me a birthday cake, but I'm not a big sweets guy. So she'd make me this big ass cake and I'd have a piece on stream and maybe I'd remember and have like one more piece during the week. And then I would never have any more. So the whole cake would go to waste and we'd end up like, damn, that was like totally a waste of her efforts because I didn't really eat it. For her to make a big dinner, then obviously that's a lot better, right? Dinner, I'll have a big dinner here live and everything. Nothing's going to waste. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it goes well. And if it goes well, great. And if not, no big deal. You still order something or whatever. Who knows? But hopefully it turns out well. All right. But anyway, there will be food and everything during the course of the stream. I don't want to get completely shit-faced and drunk, You know what I mean? I don't want to. This is supposed to be a chill marathon event. I don't want to drink too much and then be drunk. So I'm going to have to limit myself. You know, I don't have any liquor in me right now. All right. So initially we get going here and we have a few shots. That's fine. But there's no way that I could be drinking 4, 5, 6 shots within an hour or two. I have to pace myself. Same thing. I am just going to tell you this right up front. If I'm feeling like I drank too much, I'm going to stop. All right. I don't owe anything. This is not a contract that I am owing you. Like, let's say, for example, today it's my birthday and people are very generous and I raise a bunch of money. That doesn't mean I owe you 20, 30 shots. I'm going to kill myself. Sorry. It's reality here. This is not some fucking stupid jackass show where I'm going to be sitting on thumbtacks and stapling my fucking balls to my leg and drinking so much that I need to go get my stomach pumped. This is not what DSP gaming is all about. If you're here for that, you're in the wrong place. This is supposed to be about having chill fun, having a good time. I don't owe anything. I'm doing it as a fun thing. All right. So I'm going to pace myself. I don't owe anything. Exactly. No refunds because people are upset because I didn't do 17, 18 shots in a row and kill myself. This is, realism, not your weirdo world of fantasy where Phil kills himself on his birthday stream. That's not happening. Okay. So FYI, at the end of the stream, if all of a sudden in the last hour I get a ton of support, don't expect me to grab the blue flame and just chug the whole thing. I'm not going to do that. Okay. If anything, if you think about this rationally, what would be the best way to go about this? If you're going to support the stream, support it up front or support it slowly over the day. Don't wait till the last minute. Because if you wait till the last minute, guess what? Then I'm not going to be able to drink it all. I'm not going to be able to even pace myself. I can't do 20 shots in the last hour, right? So if you're going to support, do it up front. And I'll start drinking now, and then I'll owe you guys shots. And every once in a while, as I'm getting, I feel it's dying out, I'll take another shot. See what I mean? Do it slowly, safely, fairly, and in a fun way. Don't wait till the last minute like last time, because that did not work with Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay? All right, does that sound good? All righty. So, with all that said, I think it's time to start doing shout-outs, because a lot of contributions are coming in. I owe you guys here. I want to shout these out and see, how we begin today. All right. So let's do it. Oh, by the way, I preemptively put a whole bunch of paper towels in here for this to prepare myself for this event because I feel like there's going to be liquor everywhere. Okay. Let's start with shout out, shall we? Cool. First tip of the day is a $10 tip. From Only Iced Idiot. I almost said Only Iced Idiot. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to say that. Only Iced Infinite, who says, happy birthday, Phil. Thank you, Only Iced Infinite. I appreciate that. Thanks for the first tip of the day, $10. You are not an idiot. You are a generous supporter and longtime viewer, and I appreciate that. Thank you for the first tip. That's the only tip so far. Here we go already. So first of all, there's a $2 super chat from Tech25 ASMR, who says, I'm really excited for this stream. Awesome. I'm glad that you are, and thank you for the super chat. Then Tech25 ASMR does a $20 super chat and says something negative because what they're trying to do is get me down and get my attention, which they're not going to do. So watch this. You ready? Ready? I'm going to watch this. He says, I have a question. Why do you mock Review Tech USA for consuming edibles when you are a self-proclaimed recovering alcoholic but still drink? You even take shots for money. Very hypocritical of you. If you don't understand the difference between someone who just daily had to eat edibles to get through his streams, his normal work day, he's eating this stuff live on stream in front of everyone and proclaiming he's doing it, by the way, you can't compare that and see the difference of me doing a marathon stream every once in a while as a celebratory event and thank you for people supporting me, and having this liquor as a rare thing, as a gimmick. People ask me, will you drink tonight? Will you drink tonight? No, I literally save it just for marathons. That way it's something special. I'm not doing it too much and it's paced well and it's not unhealthy for me. That's the difference. If you don't understand the difference, I can't help you. You need to go talk to someone like, I don't know, a psychiatrist or something. Because again, some people just have this simpleton mindset and they think that everything in the world is black and white and they can't even make simple comparisons between things to see the difference. I can't make you an intelligent person. That's on you. Okay. But thanks for the super chat. That is the biggest super chat so far today. It's just a shame that you had to say something stupid and negative and I had to kind of like call you out for it. Okay. Now, as we continue here for the record, if you remember what I talked about this week, someone said, Phil, if you had one big giant challenge you would like to do this year, what would it be? I said, I would like to do a stream where I basically am more successful than the stream that I did as a collaboration last year, doing the co-op commentary on the Review Tech USA documentary. Because if you remember, when I did that, a ridiculous amount of people came over from Kino Casino and supported that stream like crazy. I made over $3,000 that day alone on that stream between tips and stream contributions via YouTube. So I would like to top that. So obviously, today will be the day where I will top that. No, I'm not going. There's no way. There's absolutely. I would be shocked if this ever happens. I would literally be shocked if I ever topped that. But I'm just saying that's the goal. $3,000 today. Yeah, right. It's not going to happen. Anyway.
I got the drip go. 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 I got the drip go.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.